Hello, my name is Hollis McGehee, and I, along with my wife, have been involved in the homeless ministry for about 6 years now. Hey, this is a short video to help people who live inside to better understand those who live outside. About wanting to get off of it?
I'm serious.
You want to get off that alcohol?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
Okay. You willing to go to Bethel and live by their roof?
Yes.
Even if they make you mad?
Yes.
You're not going to get mad?
No.
Okay. Praise God, Robert. We'll call and see.
How many times have I made you mad?
Our friends, our neighbors who live outside are always looking for us. They have their eye on us, looking out to see when we're going to come and when we're going to be there, and what I've cooked or what somebody else has cooked, like our brother here who loved chicken and dumplings, and he called me the chicken and dumpling man if I'm not mixing him up with someone else. And these other brothers, like Brother Jones here, who is just unique beyond description. I once was telling a joke about Muhammad Ali, telling a stewardess he didn't need a seatbelt, and he said, I was on that flight.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I thought I was pretty, but she more pretty than me. I'm like Joe Frazier. You see Joe Frazier, tell Joe Frazier if a dream he beat me. He better wake up and apologize.
So what is the best thing that somebody who's not homeless can do for someone who is? How can someone that's not homeless best help the homeless?
If they pulled up and gave me a cold bottle of water and shook my hand off a room and gave me a hug, said I love you in my heart, that's a lot to me. They mean that in their heart.
And you got people who does that.
Yeah.
What's my favorite scream?
Good.
Does anyone ask you if they love you today? And they say no, look up and say they didn't hear you, Father.
This is like your shoes. Somebody showed my shoes and said, man, you need some shoes. And gave me these pair of shoes. My shoes were mildew. Man, you gotta get out some shoes. And gave me these.
I dress the way I want to dress. And I tell everybody, when you was born, God gave you a neck and a bone. If you don't like the way I look, turn your head.
This is what I would do. I would ask him a question. I said, do you want to eat or do you want to drink? You can say, I need a soft drink. I know you're lying here. Hey, go, I'll mumble. Hey, it's $20. Go get you a beer.
On the street, we have our own version of a complete makeover. We love trying to help people who have enough struggles in other areas to feel better about where they are and who they are, because they experience heartache and struggles just like you and I do. And along with those heartaches and struggles comes joy, just like my friend Wilma here. Just people like you and me. They're our neighbors. Hey, Phil, thank you for talking to me. Would you just tell, like in a minute, who you are and what you know about people that are living outside?
Yeah. My name is Phil Wells. I'm the missions pastor at Vukare Baptist Church in the French Quarter. And our primary outreach in our neighborhood is with the homeless. And this church has been doing that for at least, 22 years. I would encourage you to build a relationship with them. I know that's awkward. I know people are in your bubble or possibly on your private property. But the best thing you can do for another human being is look them in the eye and ask them their name, because that affirms who they are as a person.
You want to know what the people that live outside are like? They're a lot like me and you and our neighbors. In fact, they are our neighbor. And our neighbor, just like us, has some things about them that are attractive and some things that aren't so attractive. Reminds me of me. Really, there's no neat hole to fit a description of the homeless community. They are made up of people who have different struggles and challenges, people who have great talent, people who have great intellect, just like any other group of people.
Spot.
Okay. Well, those guys are something.
Oscar was given to me, and he wanted to go down to the pound and get a dog, so I took him down there. Got him a dog.
Okay. Well, Oscar and Spot got a good place to ride, don't they? Okay.
Hi, I'm Tanisha Tinson with City Life NOLA. I work as the Director of Administration, and I come to the place that we are right now, Duncan Plaza. It's a park that's across the street from the New Orleans City Hall. I've been out here about a year and a half, and I've noticed a lot. In the beginning, when I pulled up here for the first time, I couldn't see what was going on. I just saw a pretty park. I saw a few people just sitting around, and it didn't look like much was happening here. But then after being here for a year and a half, to me, there's a world out here that the average person going to the 9 to 5 and zooming past doesn't see. I have met a lot of what I consider to be friends, learning their life stories, being able to pray with them, and they pray with me too. You know, we've made a lot of relationships out here.
Marcus is going to show us the only true and proper way to put on a Susan Stedman knit scarf. So roll it, Marcus.
All right, here we go. You go in front of these are for really cold days.
Okay.
You go in front of the neck and you bring one flapper. Hang on, I'm going to have to do it again. You go in front of the neck and you bring one flapper around, and then you bring the other flapper around and you cross them.
Tender love made you all your days fulfilled. Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will. Oh, love me tender, but love the Lord more. I changed the words.
Fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy.
Yeah, it's starting to cool off though a little bit, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't know how she could have done it. The first one we tried, and that was awesome. What's her heart?
I think we learned our ice cream.